Any other comments, questions specific to agenda items?
Darlene Barni, State Route 980. I have a question in regard to 163, 2019. Consider authorizing appraisal of the Orlando and Val Jean Schifoni property off of Glass Hill Road at a cost not to exceed $2,850. First question, $2,850 for an appraisal? That's pretty high. Is there something else that is going to go with that appraisal? Is that as far as surveying or whatever?
There it is. I don't have it. I apologize. I normally have my computer in front of me, but the battery's dead and I don't have my cord. It is the appraisal and I believe the survey of the property, correct?
Not a survey, just property value appraisal.
Property value appraisal.
It's pardon me?
It's a property value appraisal. It's for 64, well, there's 3 different appraisals, but it's for 64 acres off of Glass Hill Road.
So are you looking for all 64 acres?
I don't think that we've, as a board, made a decision on anything. It's just trying to get
Okay,
the
have you
valuation.
reached out to the Schifonis? Because number 2, this Orlando is not the owner of that property.
The owner.
Orlando is not the owner of the property. It's Paul and Val Jean that owns that property.
Then that is my fault, and that is a typo on my part.
Well, it's not a typo because the name isn't spelled wrong. It's just they're not the owners of the property. And have you reached out to Paul and Val Jean
Yes,
that you are?
yes, we had a meeting with them last week.
Okay, well, I was just trying to clarify this because Orlando does not own that property. It's Paul. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments, concerns on the agenda? Okay. I won't read the announcements to you. You can read them. We'll start with 146, 2019. Consider application for payment to and file for contract C of the 2019 pavement maintenance program to Youngblood Paving in the amount of $4,551.42 is recommended by the township engineer.
This is, as stated, this is for payment application number 2 and final. This is contract C. Joe, which one was this?
This is the seal coat contract.
So the seal coating contract, it's complete. You verified it with Bill, right?
Yes.
And it's within the contract value, no changes, and we're ready to final it out.
Joe, prior to coming to the meeting tonight, I had a couple residents complaining about O'Hara Road, about a slippery surface. There's a little bit of rain, their cars have went sideways, they've skidded.
Okay. Let's get together and talk, and look at it. That was last year's contract.
Yeah, was it a double application with 2B and 1B?
I'll leave it
So
one.
maybe it seems pretty rigid to ride.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, I noticed my Wing Road with that new sealer on it, very slippery. So what do you do about that?
We'll look at a couple areas. I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have a motion for this payment?
So make a motion.
Do I have a second? I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?
No.
4, 1. 147, 2019, consider the request of Fairfield South Point LP for Cecil Township to act as the agent for the highway occupancy permit for the pipe installed on the property at 143 Cecil Henderson Road, contingent upon execution of the required maintenance agreement.
This particular item, this is the Fairfield development on this side of the road. Fairfield landscaping, you can see the buildings on this particular photo. But there's a storm sewer that their detention basins tie into here. There's an inlet with a pipe that crosses the road and discharges onto the property of 143. This resident complained for a very long time, and Mr. Brimlove decided to extend the storm sewer down to the creek so they could continue to mow their grass. PennDOT came back and said they wanted this pipe permitted. Mr. Brimlove will maintain this pipe in perpetuity as per that maintenance agreement. The only reason that it's on your agenda tonight is that the township has to act as in all cases with PennDOT pipes. We have to be the agent for that application. So the request tonight is to get your authorization for that application, again contingent upon him signing the maintenance agreement, but makes him responsible for the pipe. He was really just trying to do a good thing to help this property owner who was being affected by the water that was coming through this catch basin. Like I said, PennDOT just wants it formalized.
Any questions by the board? Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second? I'll second it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 5-0. 148, 2019, consider authorizing the township engineer to make application of the DEP for a permit to remove sediment at the Ridgewood Drive Bridge.
Yeah, this is a complaint that Dawn's gotten from the resident down here. If you can see, there's several photos here of the Ridgewood Drive Bridge, but essentially what's happening is the bridge has a center pier. There's a large amount of sediment that's built up on here, effectively causing a problem with capacity for this bridge to pass the storms. So what we need to do is make application for a general permit from the DEP to do we'll call it stream bank restoration to clean up this amount of sediment. The reason why this is of some benefit to the township is that we're under an MS4 permit, as the board is aware. Our permit requirement requires us to remove approximately 25 tons of sediment, or 52,000 pounds per year by March 2023 of sediment. And this will get us a sediment reduction of approximately 11,500 pounds. So the authorization tonight is to have us prepare the necessary application to DEP for the general permit, and then we would assist the township to seek proposals to get this material removed after the permit is received.
Any questions?
Thank you. So that is all sediment, that was nothing from the original construction of the bridge? It's like an awful lot.
No, it's, I mean, with the rain, I mean, Miller's Run is a huge watershed. I mean, it's over 1,000 acres upstream of here. So anytime that it rains, there's sedimentation that builds up in the creek. And when there's a center pier in a bridge or any obstruction within the creek, it's going to tend to be leveled out here, collect, and if it isn't cleaned up over time, it tends to do this. So this is just, I believe, natural sedimentation. Of course, some of it's man-made from development, but that's, everybody has to do their part on controlling sediment on development sites now, but still, nonetheless, there is, this that occurs.
And just for clarification, Public Works will clean it up once the permit has been approved?
I don't know if they're capable of it, but if they are, that's great.
You can respond in that time.
Yeah, I've talked to Bill, we think we may be able to take care of this.
Okay. And then if not, it will come back to the board for approval of costs, correct?
Sure, for authorization for bidding, sure.
Okay. Any other questions by the board? All
I'll make
those?
that motion.
Yes.
How much is it going to cost?
Nothing at this point. For the cleanup?
Gateway Engineers is going to have to prepare it. How much?
The estimated cost for the engineering on this is $3,500 for the permit application. And if there's any surveying required, there will be probably about $1,500 in surveying. So,
About $5,000.
right. but the work is done on a time and material basis, so if there's less time spent, there's less time
You
spent.
mean $5,000 for the cleanup or $5,000 just for the permitting?
$3,500 for the permitting, and if we have to do any surveying, it'd be another $1,500 for surveying work.
Okay. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, this is all required as part of our MS4.
Correct. It does it gets us partial compliance, and we can report it as a part of the program for the MS4.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
No.
Nope, sorry. Sorry, 4-1.